Alrighty. This is day 2 of grinding, and I got a lot of time on my hands today to play some Citadel of Infinite Void. Is there a way to get into the Alright. Is there a way to get into the tower more easily instead of having to going in line like that every time? It should be fine. So today I will be practicing floor 5. That's where I ended up yesterday. Alright. It should be just under here. Right here. Start off by doing an all jumps run. I did that yesterday too, but just gotta, remember it once again. Damn. Ended up getting pretty far this time. Like, without falling, so hopefully this shouldn't take too many attempts to do. And I'll jumps run off. That's right there. Here. Alrighty. No, I do not like wall hops. This I remember being so much easier by doing in 60 FPS. I know why I do it like this. I can just press, T and then it goes bound to T. That's a good thing about this version of the game. Alright, what's this game called? Eternal Abyss? Yeah. Oh my god, stop doing it like this. Let me just do that again real quick. So easy. Oh my god, can I stop? There you go. Now this part. Oh my god. It's reflex. Here. Now there's no more at least. Yeah, that's it. Just to make sure we're good. Shouldn't be too many more wall hops left for this floor. What is this? Ready? Do it like that. Oh, oops. That's a ladder right there. Ooh, this is hard. Oh my god, beat the first try. I can beat this floor easily now. I think I made the same. Whoa. I think I made the same joke yesterday, actually. Kind of crazy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this part. This part will be very fun to do. Legit, I mean. Whoa. This is the last part of this floor. I remember. Oh, it's just a half set thingy. Oops, accidentally just smacked my mic there. Yep. This is not death, but you can't get up, so it is death. So if you fail this part, it is death. Good to know. Alright, let's Let's do this. I can heal when I'm standing completely still. In a place where I do not take damage, or cannot take damage. That's the rules. So. No, I'm just gonna skip that part to make it faster, because it is so irrelevant doing that every single time. Oh, you have to do that. Yeah, that's right. I have to get down there every single time. Oh wait, I don't. I can just put a practice, I think. Just quickly get back. It's right here. So if I put a right here, actually, right here. If I put a practice. So if I die, I will not go back there. That's not that great. That's not a way to do that or change that, you know. Kind of crazy. Oh, I'm at 60 FPS. Oops, daisy. Just gonna keep it on. If I hear the death sound, I'll just reset. Kind of knowing how to do that every single time. God, Mike. Okay, give me a sec. There we go. My headphones were charging and the cable was just over my setup. It's kind of annoying. This one. Oh, this. And down here. FPS. Time for fun. Actually, before I do a complete full run, I'm gonna do a... Yep. I'll just... Probably just keep 60 FPS on this part. No, that's cheating. No. What? Okay. I should just put it now. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I'm just gonna go on from here. Oh, that's one of the, I think it's called a ladder drop. Same thing as chess physics when they don't want to, you know, bounce you correctly. And to here, alright. Oh, it's this outside thingy here. I'll do this legit real quick. Then I'll go on to doing the rest. Okay, can I just like, you know? Oh! What's this? What's this gym so free? I'm just gonna take that, you know. I'll take that. Oh, right here. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Give me a second. Spamming me. Alright. It's just the breasts, you know. The bro has. Go right here. Boom. Can you? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh. Let's see if the practice was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Nice. Okay, no. I will not be counting that. I know it's my mistake, so I should take responsibility, but nah, you know, just not. I'd be cheating like that. Okay, that is my fault though. I will take responsibility for that. If I can, no, here. Oh, one thing I was thinking about. Okay, wow. Twice in a row by dumbass fails. It's fine. I need to practice anyways. Does it go? No, it's just W, Q, E, and, you know. Oh, I can make the... okay, completely forgot about that. I'm just gonna go here. The first part is so free anyways. I'm just gonna go from here till the end because the first part's low-key just free. But what I was about to say is I can change the gamepad from WASD and just Q and E to like the full thing, so you can also see me changing my FPS and stuff. I have my FPS changes bound to T and G. This should cover that. I'll just take more space on my screen, which is not that nice. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. As I said, so good at this. Maybe I shouldn't jump there, honestly. I don't think I should. Whoa, okay, we're just gonna not count that because that was weird. I'm not counting a lot, huh? Ah, whatever. We do not care. We, as in every single each and one of us, do not care. And we, as in me, because I'm got no viewers. We do not care, brethren. For I will be this. I become Goldie Roger from the hit manga and anime series One Piece, because it's Mexican. One Piece. Sorry. Looky, just don't fall here. Why do I have a... Oh, it's because every time I press F, I think. Oh, this part. Let's make sure I'm over 45 degrees. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, no, I will not count that. I don't care. If I failed these wall hops, I will count it though, but I didn't because I'm good like that. Yeah, I may be cheating a bit, but you know, it is myself. It's, you know, I'm only cheating myself. You could say. I really don't care. Failing to, you know, stupid mistakes like that, it won't happen in the real game because I really lock in when I lock in, you know. When it counts. When it flames. Go. I'll just do this until I get it, I guess. Whoa, okay. You may question yourself, why am I practicing this part? Because I want to. Whoa, okay. That one's pretty RNG in my opinion. Okay. Sometimes launches can be real weird, in my opinion. Okay, that's also one way you could do it. I think we just, yeah. And of course somebody's calling me right now. Give me a second. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Whoa, okay, life spike. Let's see if we can do this last part without, you know, dying. Ooh, spooky. That's a great way to do that. Sure. What else? Well, wait, did I do it from a certain point? No, wait, I did the whole thing. Yeah, wait, did I? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I did do the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna count that, or should I do it? Oh. Did I do it above the whole thing? I don't remember. You know what? We're just gonna say I did the whole thing because let's get to the hard part. Floor 4. Yay! So, like, let's do an all jumps run real quick first. Okay, I'm not too scared of floor 4 because it's mostly just linear gameplay, and that's kind of my strong suit. Mostly linear gameplay. Oh, yeah, it's not a real one. Alright, there's 2 outside parts to this. Oh! Go around this thingy, McJingy. This is the hard part of Bloodborne. By far. Like by 5 miles. Like from here until the end of 4, of course. This part's really like should be really janky, but like it's not actually too you know, unsafe because you just drop down there if you fail. Okay, this is what I hate about like cylinder ladder thingies like that. That's very goofy. I'm just gonna do that again. Yeah, that thing right there is very goofy. Hopefully I can do that consistently. Kinda consistently, you know? We'll just pray that I do it when I actually get here on the full run. I mean, depending on how long this takes, this stream might be not too long. Well, if this takes me a very short amount of time, then wait. Oh, it's up here. It's not bad. If this if this floor takes me a pretty short time, I should be able to do floor 3 as well. Well, floor 3 is so easy actually. It's the black and white floor. It's like, except for the, you know, the known easy floor, remorseless difficulty floor, it's probably the easiest actual floor, in my opinion. This is what I like about this floor, is there's only one wall hook. Thing I don't like about this floor is this part right here. I might just do it like the struts, because then like oh yeah, I have to do W and SNA. Because if you get to right here, you just if you get like that. Right, that's the floor. I'm just gonna go for actual runs. What was that kind of jump? So I think for floor 3, I'm gonna count the the outside of floor 2 as well. because it's like, you know, you've kind of finished floor 2, get to the end at least, and then you're teleported to floor 3 and then get back to floor 2. I'm just gonna count as floor 3. Should I do this in runs as well, just first? Maybe like do here to... Is that too long doing it from here? Maybe like doing it from... See, here, this wall, over here, the rest of it, then doing... let's go, I think it goes here, then under. From this. Actually, maybe do here to end first and then the other. I think that's a better idea, because this is definitely the hardest part, so I just want to get this practiced as well. Extra practice, you know. So first here, when I get to the end here, I'm doing the whole floor to the end. Boing. You see, Phil, you could just oh my god, I actually did that. Oh, that's probably a bad place to jump. Long at the edge of the universe, I'm in a sea. Oh my god! Okay, I'm not gonna count that. I know you have to go in 60 FPS now, so now I'm goody, big tooty. We learn from our mistakes, you know. Tap shift. We do this like a long jump. Long jump? Oh, we can't do that like a long jump. That's crazy though. Yeah, if I do this run, I'm just gonna count that as the run, and then I'm gonna try and go from the start. Maybe this wasn't the hard part. Just felt like it at the start at least. Maybe the hard part was the friends along the way. Do 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 do. I did. Alright, just from the start of the floor now. Let's see if we can do it. Kinda, this gameplay at the start here is actually pretty fun. I like the trust gameplay up against the wall. I know it's kind of satisfying to do. Reminds me of Champions Road, which I haven't beaten. You know, my hardest is still only Tower of what's the name again? Tower of Empty Meaningless Patterns. That's right. ToEMP. The reason I forgot his name is because I always think of it as Tower of Electromagnetic Pulse, which is, you know, not his name. It's because I made a joke about it in the video I made about the tower. Haha, very funny. Yeah, I know. Stop glazing me type shit. Who's bro you talking to? Bro Chilovich. Oh. You know what? After I've done all jump at this floor, I think I'm gonna revert the stream into a building stream. That'd be fun. Or maybe I'll just try and do some runs just for fun. Kinda, you know, don't want to practice more today. We'll do a couple of runs just for fun, see if I can beat floor 1. After this, I think. Unless this takes me a while. Could never know. I mean, this is the furthest I've gotten. So, you know, can't jinx anything. Well, I'll try not to. Very good at jinxing myself. God, I hate jumps like this. You can't really see where I'm jumping to. Ready? Loki, I'm just gonna... Alright, I did this just before, so... Well, kinda. Let's see if we can do it. Oops, no checkpoints. Oh! Already. Alright. Woo! Woo! And I feel nothing at all. There you go. So you can't save if you fail it. Oh, come on. want that. Because I said so. Okay, if I beat it now, I'm not gonna count it. Because I'm low-key kind of consistent at this floor right now. I don't know what's happening. I got the power! This time, please do not drop me again. Okay, no, I'm not. What the heckity? Maybe I should just do that. No, make sure I actually hit it. Oh. Saw nothing. Alright. Let's okay, before I do this, there's just one thing I gotta do real quick. And that is the infamous... Wait, where is it? Here. The infamous wall hopping part. I think the only chance I have is to do this with 6 FPS. Let's do it from here first, like boom, 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 boom. Not too hard. This is gonna be a pain in my booty. Okay, that was kind of pathetic at the end there. Like, what I really hate about wall hopping with like flicking like this is that even though you're like in and do the flick on the thingy. Yeah, let's run one real quick. Let's just. Just back and forth real quick. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get this. Oh my god, it's at the end every single time. You can see here. Okay, kinda did. What is this? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna... Why is that so... Like, I'm in at the wall. Like the same thing I'm doing here. Is that better? Or... Low key, I might just do this. This doesn't seem too hard to do, actually. Maybe just fucking this right here? Like, get to the end right here and then just take it easy. Okay, no. And then just... like that, I think. Let's do this real quick. Okay. You know what? Just gonna call that it. Let's try and do this. All right. I have no practice on this floor, so yeah, let's have fun. Well, basically no. Have minor practice. I think the furthest I've gotten on this. Wait, why do this on why practice? Alright. How do you exit practice? Streaming music. Okay, that's probably important because, you know, I don't want to get a whatchamacallit. Here we go. Just had to kill myself. Get more copyrights than I already have. I have a couple. Just a couple, you know. Not to flex or anything. Let's get a personal best, shall we? I think the goal for the rest of the stream is oops. After this run right here, I'm gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna change the stream goal for a sec. And then let's change the... Okay, that's kind of impossible to see, honestly. Let's change this to maybe a yellow instead. Yeah, that's easier to see right there. feels kind of unlegit to like keep switching FPS, but I mean, it's honestly the only way I'll beat this. Doing a jump from ToEMP is, you know, kind of crazy. So using FPS switch will help a lot. And I know I'm not the only one FPS switching all the time. Just saying. No names will be put out there. Wow, okay. It's crazy. Alright, this is my personal best, by the way. No. Stop. I'm dead. Like, what is this? Work! Oh my god. That's why I hate lodges sometimes. They're RNG. Ready then. Pretty crazy to think about. This used to be, well, in Citadel Void, this is nil. I think this is the easiest nil floor, by the way. In you know, Citadel Void. Has this floor ever been beaten on floor Citadel Void? So many people do Citadel Void runs, so it's likely. Just wait till someday somebody releases the video title. Floor 21 Citadel Void beaten. Impossible. And I just know it's either gonna be some very popular person like Skitsuna or Monsters of Block or something, or just the most. It's either gonna be one of those or what's he called? Boom Sasag also. Can't forget his name. Or some just never heard of name before. Hope it's some unheard name. You know, it's always nice to have somebody new in the professional field. Hopefully I'll be able to beat this so I can be considered that. If I can beat this stupid lodge coming up in a sec. This right here. No. Lodge! Work with me, you son of a... Speed has been acquired. Also, another rule I'm adding is no GBJ escapes. Because I know you can escape this GBJ somehow. But I will not be considering that legit. I'm gonna do it 100% legitimately. Not if you heard anything. Oh wait, can you not hear? Woo. Was there something? I really think there was something you could jump up to. Ah, you know what, just think this legit, I guess. Gotta keep my pride, you know. My overinflated ego. That's so much easier than what I tried to do before. Oh, hate walls. I remember when I played this Citadel for the first time, just all jumped it. I just couldn't do this jump consistently. Now I'm just doing it almost all the time. It's nice to see how much I've progressed, even though I haven't beaten anything harder since. Well, I think actually back then my hardest was Generation Failure, so I did do one harder. Actually, I should have changed it again. No. No, goddamn. I'm dead. I'm done so. I just. Yeah. I really, really hate that lodge. I don't know what's up with it. Hey, give me a second, just. I can do it like this, you know? Look how slow I'm doing it. Yeah, I'll just do that. Whoa. Damn. Alright, let's see. How's I doing? I'm also ascending, by the way. Nice and slow. That's the way you should do it, then. Back to this part. Yes. I've never been good at dance, dance, oh, what's it called again? Wraparounds, dance wraparounds. Oh my god. I didn't think it would, yeah, no miss. Alright. This is, do or die, I guess. Probably die. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'll take that. That's, it's good enough for me for today. I'll do this against tomorrow, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm not done yet with streaming though. You'll see a little stake. Because I will begin doing other thing called, let's do some lo-fi music in fact. Wait, I don't know if this is copyrighted. This is fine. Alrighty. No, that's the wrong thing. Also get in here first, you know, to see what's Alright. Here you are. Just remove this goal. Alright, you do gold and stream goal. Finish inside of right now. Build. Yes, my stream goal is to build. There you go. Alright, so this is what I have made so far in this tower. This is gonna be like an classic style tower, kinda, with some modernism in it. This is the kind of gameplay I like. So I'm gonna make a tower out of it. A very long tower. It's a kind of Citadel Void, kind of Tower of Impending Doom inspired. But it's like not really, because it's gonna be the same way, kind of like very long floor. It's the same kind of gameplay, kind of, you know, very long, tedious, kind of cramped sometimes gameplay to fit it all in. But it's different, you know, not the same atmosphere. Kind of a bit more of a fun atmosphere, you know. This is not my first tower, by the way. Well, I actually have only finished a joke tower in my life. I'm very bad at finishing towers. Let's see if I can do this. I mean, finish this. This is supposed to... difficulty is supposed to be the hardest... like, the hardest humanly possible tower to ever be beaten. You're gonna wonder, this gameplay looks hard, but not too hard, you know? And that's correct. But this is gonna be even longer than Tower of Impending Doom. That's the goal, at least. I mean, we do have this jump right here. This is very goofy. And a very long jump right here. Then, zing. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna add custom things at some point, but right now it's just gonna be this, all that extra design, all of that. So this is just a layout kind of it. But I do want it to keep that classic look to it, as well as it's gonna be like classic gameplay with modern design, kinda. It's kinda how I like it. I like the modern. It's because I like modernistic design, but I kinda hate modernized gameplay, which I am kind of, you know, contradicting, because I have a lot of lodges. That's what I know, not very modern, but like kind of modern to put into hard towers. But like you see, just there's a lodge just before, now there's a lodge again right here. I do like lodges at some point. It makes gems like universal. Like it's well, how to put it? It is a very universal gimmick. You can use it for very many different things, and it's a hard thing to pull off, you know. So, well, hard, you know. This is the first modern part of it, fading parts. 4 seconds right here. Yeah, 1 second. Then instantly with a slow respawn, and here fast respawn. So you could like do this, you know. Now this part, yeah, I'm gonna heal on. If I put heal on, you can't die, by the way. That's cool. At least in the this part of it. So this part is something this is the kind of gameplay I hate, but I am very hypocritical. So I am gonna add this gameplay anyways. Muhahaha. Also despite myself a bit, you know. Touch the bottom right there. It's only slight, you know. And here you gotta do this to get up here, like that. Or you can just jump, you know. Now we have a. Okay, that was very stupid of me. Just get this real quick. Up here. Now I gotta do a very hard wall hop to here. Kind of nerfed that a bit. I want the wall hops in this tower to be kind of fun, you know. I want to be a lot of shift lock wall jumps that you only have to like do once instead of having to like jump them twice on the. Yeah, that you gotta pull out like this. You could just jump to here and like this. And here we have a finish quickly and then jump up here. And this is what I made. So I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to do the gameplay over here somewhere and then make it so you jump up on a jump pad at the end, and then there's invisible jump pads so you like go in boing 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 boing, then over a conveyor that goes over here, maybe to the other side here, and then do the same thing I did here, gameplay but downwards maybe, I don't know. Here, reason why I want to put a conveyor here, you'll see. I have a funny idea. It can also be decided if it's, you know, I thought I had a bit more space to the roof, but I don't. So let's get to building. Yeah, whoop whoop whoop. Kind of way I build is just, you know, figure out some idea and just try and pull it off. Just like this. Like big jumps around. Around the place. Like here, I think. Is this also? Oh, this is also underground. Probably good. Need to do like that. I want this gameplay to look kind of squished, but in reality it isn't that squished. Make this a very tight. And then I think actually I have an idea. So just like that and like that. Alright. Like this, like that. Then boom. Then have this go in here. Then make this the color of the, I think this is neon orange, yeah. So it indicates that you have to go in there. Actually, no, that's not the way to design this. I'm gonna make this neon. You know, I may get tired of the neon actually at some point, but you know, we'll see. So let's see if this is possible. It's kind of how I create gameplay. That's a bit too easy, honestly. Maybe make it a bit tighter. That right there is proper difficulty. So get inside of here. Okay, maybe that is too hard. Just put heal on so I don't. That's fine, actually. It's fine. Maybe two things. This, put a bit down, and here create a. What kind of? That. I like these structures, very cool. And Maybe just so it doesn't look too weird like that. Kind of goes around. Yeah, you know. Or difficult. It is supposed to be a very difficult tower, you know. Let's see here. Maybe a cylinder right here. Maybe just here, make it a bit more like that. Yep. Ooh, actually another cylinder. So I have to kind of, whoops, double around around. Then actually let's make this, oops, let's make this a visible instead. Well, semi-invisible, you know. I'm saying you know a lot. It's weird. You know. Ah, got your eyes. Dollars, make it. Then let's put a platform right here. I want it to be, you have to worry about both, you know. Oh my god, I'm saying that too much. That's impossible. Well, not too impossible. That. Let's test if this is possible. Okay, this is too easy now. Okay, like that. Maybe let's make this like that. And then take this, make it half. Okay, yeah, making it a truss definitely makes it harder. Because not only do you have to wrap around to it, you gotta also climb out it. Like that. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, let's make it so you gotta go around that. Maybe, well, that's the sign, you know. Oh my god, stop saying you know. Let's make that a wedge, that's what it's called. I hate wedges. Well, at least making them like that. Make it go all the way up there. But like that's fine. And let's make this neon underneath. To keep the, putting neon underneath these things are kind of classic to do. I don't want it to be possible to get up here, but I want it to be possible to get very close so you can just do one of those. That's kind of... Ooh, I have an idea here. Like that. Make it a bit taller so you can't access it. Boom. And then take here, actually right here, yeah. I'm gonna make it a bit taller so you can't skip insurance, Oh, stop saying it. I see. This is possible. It's definitely a pretty difficult jump to perform because of this. It's almost easier just to not go too high up. If I can jump, that'd be nice. Then, like that. That's fine. Let's do that and that. So you gotta go in there. For the sign, just stop saying, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Looks pretty cool. Ha ha ha. Shut up. Let's take here and not too far out. That. Kind of broke around like this. Then the last part right here, just so you gotta boing boing boing. Land there, I think. Let's do an alternative way of blocking this. Make it a bunch of one stud. That's to the design. There we go. Let's make it like weirdly slanted one. Like that. It's like a big rubber on just to the other side. It is a bit far out. Let's do that and that. Probably gonna look a bit weird, but I like the concept. So it is a wall up here, and then get through here, I think. Can't do this, I believe. So you gotta. That's kind of weird as well, though. Well, we like weird. That's kind of goofy. Oh well, it's kind of different, you know? Yeah. It's pretty easy with the wall hub. Maybe I'll just. Also to ensure you do the wall hop instead of cheating, you know. No, shut up, you don't know. You're stupid. I'm stupid. Blah. God damn it. Yeah, much easier. Well, I guess you gotta do a couple of those. I'm not changing that. Let's make the... Let's use the feeding platforms a bit more. This is the part to introduce them, so... Might as well, you know? No, you don't. And there you are. Let's take this one in here. Same height as this. Yep. your let's set a third one. You gotta there. First one to hit the ceiling, let's go. Ooh, that might actually be possible. I'll just add extra. Alright. Let us take all of this. Then, also this one. Like that, make it a ladder instead. Yeah, I gotta change that. Y'all like the fact that this the particle emitter is actually, you know, red, green, and blue. Makes it kind of cool instead of just being, you know, one color. I'm gonna add some kind of design here. Right here. No, I kind of like the way it isn't just packed with gameplay, you know. It's not this is a kind of good amount of gameplay right here, not too much. I like it. And then I also gotta fill, so I'm gonna do a convey here that goes here, and then you'll do parkour down to the bottom here, like just left. It's gonna be big jumps, so you'll end up here, and then the rest of the floor will partake in this big room. So you'll start maybe going to here, then there's maybe some roof gameplay, not roof, so you gotta, not roof gameplay like this, but like it's connected to the roof. Then under here, and then some more gameplay up here. It'll go up and maybe like end around somewhere here. That's gonna be wall gameplay here. Reason why I want to do this right here on the others, it depends on which I'm coming from, of course. It doesn't really matter, you know. This is symmetrical, so if I, you know, put the thing up here, boom, I'll just start down here. It'll be the other way, so it don't matter. It don't matter. I think for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna build this part right here and do the what should I call it, the conveyor part, and then next building, either just build it myself or start up another stream, maybe build it live on television, I don't know, but yeah. Let's finish this real quick. I think I'm just gonna make some gameplay. What the heck? No offense. Here and then maybe like here, and it'll go up and then shoot. I'll probably make this can glide false so you can just then maybe end up here, and then just a spammy last part up there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's make some. Like adding these. Oh, also I gotta this right here, right there. Is it even possible? You know, it's not that far from each other, but it's very camera moment based. It's not possible. Probably do this and whoops. Start by doing it one stud, that may be too easy though. Yeah, do half stud right there. It matches pretty well if I just do this. Yeah, kind of blends in here. Nice. And then let's see here. I'll do another cylinder wrap. I think I like cylinder wrap rounds. Okay. Cool. Nope, that's not the point. That's the point right there. We'll do half. Just for that one. Okay, that's very easy. You know, it's fine having an easy jump, alright? Once in a while. Just make this right here. Well, let's do another lodge right here, just for the giggles. I think that's too far, actually. What the hell? Can you lodge this? Yeah, easily. It's just goofy. What I wanted to do here was these. So from like right here. Yeah, that's the problem. With the new kit, it's like centered, so if you don't control and, you know, do like this, hit control and then scale, it just becomes very goofy. So this is like this one over here, but you gotta keep jumping. Get a lot of jump right here. It's gonna be slinker jump. There you go. This is 5. I'll change this afterwards. It's just, you know, put this twice actually. But this one here, I'll have a. Yeah. This is gonna be 4.999. This gonna be 4.999. And this as well. That's 1, so 0.999. I should just say 0.999. This is the 2 stud though, so it's gonna be. Alright. And of course one more. This is a 3 stud one, so up to 2.9. Yep. I'm gonna take this right here, same as that, and make it 3 neon as well. Make it cake light false. Then make this 0.6 and 0.9. Makes this just make it point 2.5, and here 2.0. It's inwards as well, yeah. Got a big power 100. It's probably a bit a lot. Not too much actually. Let's make this a block instead, so it's a bit easier to control. This false. Let's make this bound shoe even higher, 150. Also the this just 1 because it's gotta be pretty precise. Then let's oh, you can just enable and disable. Oh, that's what I did. There. Then let's make this bounce very tough. 200. Not too much right here. Should make this. Oops. That. Here. Then this is the last one. Huh? When did I accidentally move this? Weird. Wait, this thing has been moved. Huh. Let me just grab one of, this is a jump boost or type jump, yeah. This is a speed boost, so I gotta take this right here and try and make sure you can't. Then one bushels, just remove that. Duration. Yeah, 5 seconds is good. Should just 3, honestly. Power 0. Let's check. Wait, what? Oh, this is because this is. Yeah. Okay. Boing, boing. Can't see them. What is this? Should be. Let's check that. Nah, you know, it's too difficult to do that. Just 2 seconds, honestly. And this'll just be a teleport instead. Like this one right here. Also, if you're pretty new to building and have a hard time just if something's grouped, it's hard to like move freely around these two. If you hold Alt, if you're on Windows, you can just hold Alt and then move this around. Move only this one around. You can also just Alt and then click on this specific one, so you can move it like this if you wanna. Can't move your camera around while doing it like you can here though. Just one thing to know. Just make sure you don't accidentally kill yourself. Let's make like one very difficult no. Actually, yes. Because yeah, we need to get up here. Calculate false, calculate false, calculate false, calculate false. I'd say that's a jump and a half right here. I think it's possible. It's all about. Wait, this is. Kind of hit your head on that. Let's load this by 1 and this by 1. That's 14, so you can only like high jump a 13 stats, so it's fine. This is so booty. This is so booty cheeks. Wait, can you like? I think you can go around and then launch this actually. Oh my god, you can. Found a strat, guys. Oh my god, I actually found a good strat. It's actually not that hard. I just almost did it twice in a row. You get in here, it's so easy to get up. Like, to launch upwards. Yeah, like that. Alright, it's probably good enough for the conveyor part. Oh, this is still... There we Now you're gonna see why I made it like I did. Let's just change this real quick to this color. But let's make the none of it. Let's make it the inlet. Yeah, it's gonna indicate moving parts and parts that move you. Let's actually just change this. Conveyor speed 5. It's gonna be slow. And then we're gonna have another one of this. Configuration, this is gonna be power 0 for 0 time. Because boost remover. Right here, look at it back, so no problemos about that. There you go. You're gonna see what I'm speculating about in a moment. Just if this conveyor is up to speed. Pun intended. Right here, there's gonna be something right here. It's gonna tell you something. Oh, this is there. So just if I do it like that, yeah, I can. Probably gonna make it so you can go up here if you'd like, but it won't benefit you in any way, so yeah, do whatever you like, I guess. Alright, let's for the final thing is to actually let's take a new group of beat blocks. About 1,000. Let's do it right here. Just 1 and 2. These two. Brake color is going to be the same here. Neon. About that transparency. It's the same as this out here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just new yellow instead. Let's make it new yellow. Now for the beat blocks configurations. Off can collide. That's gonna be false. Off can. Oh yeah, of course. Indicator, no indicator. Interval 5. Thank you, antivirus. You know, whatever. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for the commercial break. Guess where I'm from? Which? Oh. Did I move this in any way? No. Goody goody. This is 20 up, and then it was 10 to the side for each one. 20 up, 10 to the side. That's gonna be made with this one. Oh wait, this just should actually be right here. Just gonna is it 4 wide or 3 wide? It's only 3 wide. And then it was 10 to the side, so this is 3, so this can be 7. So it's 3 minus that's 4. This is gonna be fun to try and write right here. It's 20. We'll see about that. Side, so that's 3. So this could be 7. Just put this right here. Minus 3. I don't even think I could write it. You see what I'm trying to do, right? Very thin, I guess. Maybe just one step between each. Now I've given myself a bit too much space. It's actually perfect if we can just keep it in that. Oops. Let's see. Actually, I kind of like that better, honestly. Let's oh, delete for this configurations. Off transparency. So, is that what is it here? Off transparency. 8.7. Let's see how that is. I think I switched on transparency with off transparency on this one. Yep. Off transparency there. 0.7. That's much better, honestly. Oh, yeah, just one last thing. Just the sound on this one. Music. Oh, you can make it sync. Ooh, I actually like that. So far, I'm just gonna mute this real quick. Ding, ding. Wait. No, I can't. Alright. Let's check this. Let's take this. Also, let's just check if this is possible quick. Yeah, easy. With this. It's actually not possible. Woohoo! That should be possible. Huh? Oh, come on! Oh, this is amazing. Oh, that's amazing. This is peak gameplay. Peak ingenuity right here. Oh, so far this looks actually very aesthetic wise. This looks actually very dope. Trying to blend out from the modern by trying to put in some classic with the modern. I actually like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna make it a lot of design on this. This is gonna be a very, very long time. I think right now, the gameplay wise, doing this without falling, it's around 5 minutes right now. It's pretty. Let's end the stream with a banger, shouldn't we? Oops. There. I want to find a song till next time, but I mean, I kind of want to. I don't know, man. There's a music part on the Ito's Discord server with the music and towers. I could probably use that. Something from there, I mean. Ah, that's too far. That's probably the hardest jump in my opinion because it's so wacky. It's two very hard jumps in a row right here. It's just much easier to do if you can just like that, yeah. It's not too hard if you... Well, it is pretty hard, but not as hard as you think. Just jump late on it. Like that jump is kind of cool. This jump, it's satisfying when you do it, but other times it's kind of frustrating. I like it. I like doing it, but I also like it's frustrating when you fall. It's supposed to be evil. Honestly, I really like the gameplay so far. It's not like complicated in a way. Where you're supposed to go isn't too complicated. And this right here looks aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. What I don't like is this goddamn jump right here is so wacky. This is something you'd find in a vertical core right here. There you go. I should probably do that while having this healing thingy on. Probably do that part without heal on so you can see if I actually hit the insta-kill. It looked like I did, but I don't really know. Oh, I forgot to nerf that. I'm gonna do that in a sec. It's much easier just to do with 60 FPS, by the way, but I'm too good. So I'm doing with shift lock. Can you do the jump like this? I think it's harder actually, so you can if you wanna, but it's just, you know, just harder on yourself. Ugh. Whoa. Wow. Don't ask what I'm doing. I don't know myself. It would be fun to choose my own voice for a for custom sound effect. So like maybe whoa. There's like whatchamacallit, the teleporter sound effect. Actually, be pretty funny. You can do it like that if you want, but that jump's actually harder than it seems. Wow. I see how it is. This I will do on 60 FPS because it's very good. Oh my god. Very goofy otherwise. $144. accidentally hooked the... Oh my god, I actually did it. I accidentally hooked the cylinder too much on those jumps. Oh, this I can... Jeez, gotta fix that. This jump's not too hard. Whatever. Just do it like that, I guess. That's time for the funny jump. You can probably just, like, you know... You can actually just... I'm gonna add a teleporter there, so you can't do that. Because I wanted you to be able to, like... I want you to do it, like you like, legit. Because it's much more fun this way. Whatever. And that's it. Loser. Loser. I'm like, think of making it so like out here you hit a silent button, it just covers this up. So if you think you're schizophrenic when you come back in. It's like a one stud here that goes down. And just blocks this, so when you... That's so funny actually. Oh my god. So I come back here, there's nothing here, so it's just... Huh? Oh, that'd be funny. Well, let me just fix these last thingies real quick, and then I will be calling it. Maybe like... here, but on... let me just take this up here. Boom. Here. Swap sides. Make it like that. Alright, that's for that, and here, just to copy this teleporter right here and place it down here like that. you like come back here, you can't accidentally jump out. You gotta do it actually, or you can do that if you want. Like that. Just do it legit, goddammit. It's not that hard, buddy. Just really want you to do this legit. There was one more thing, I think. This was fine, that was fine, this is fine, this is fine. Out here? Was there something here? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That is definitely possible to do. Yep. Oh. Let's, oh, yeah, it is possible. There. So just take this, plugins, this thingy. Oh my god. You're not. Thanks. You're not paying me for this advertisement. I would like to sue you for that. Wait, can you sue that? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe later I'll just add some extra parts here for the sign. Type shifty. Alright, that's all for me today. Nobody tuned in, but that's fine. This is for personal matters.